not what you just meant when you said wash the other one's feet.
Hey, look, it's Paul Giamatti in his beginning role. He missed the spot on my shoe.
Another very unhappy customer.
Two very unhappy customers.
Both with chin beards. Nice.
Hey, look, it's George Lucas and Steven Spielberg in their early years. That guy must take running lessons from Groucho Marx.
Ladders. The one weakness. Good. My drugs are still intact.
Drink more Ovaltine.
I had to go to the Santo Domingo bar, and I had to find Agent XK-120, whom I'd never met.
Jeez, I can find a better disguise in Walmart. He's literally wearing the exact same clothes. All he did was put on his sunglasses. And a bad mustache.
He already runs like Groucho Marx. Might as well look like him.
Is that supposed to be a political remark?
I don't know.
No, it's supposed to be dialogue, something that you clearly lack.
You play?
I never work if I can help it.
Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Right.
Of all the mustaches, of all the facial hair in all the world, she had to kiss mine. Nice title screen, guys.
That's... Oh. Clearly weird. Yes. Okay.
I think we just ran into a Hanna-Barbera cartoon. On IMDb, all their names are credited as Alan Smithy, probably.
This should really be changed to Creature Under the Xylophone.
The 20th century occurred in Havana, Cuba. The revolutionary victors marched in, and the national complexion changed completely.
They all grew
facial hair.
The survivors of the old regime escaped. This story...
Oh, go back. I want to watch Hanna-Barbera some more.
The murder begins with just such a meeting.
Yes, a Volkswagen. Definitely the height of the espionage world.
Are you Renzo Capetto? I am. Who are you? Never mind who I am. It's the mission that counts. Let's get on with it. As an American gambler and gangster, you're above suspicion.
Of course. We know that, but the audience doesn't.
You know, I heard that. Shut up. But not for long. We'll be back. And if you think you're seeing executions now, oh boy. Bravo. Bravissimo. But of course, you know that...
Yes,
Mamma mia!
throw one Italian guy in there just to confuse the audience.
It has been necessary for us to... Now you do the rest. Senores?
You beautiful jerks, I read your book!
And
Yes. Now we're going to speak Spanish. Because we spoke English earlier. Oh, now we have subtitles. Thank you, movie.
And now, the gold.
When did Gold get into this?
Leave it to the Italians to only want money and to whistle randomly.
Did he just catcall a mineral?
They thought they were smart. But little did they know that
Well, they thought they were smart, but then they decided to sign up for this movie.
Luckily, I had been able to work my way into the crew by posing as a notorious gun machine burglar from Chicago.
A gun machine burglar.
My real name is...
Things that do not go together.
Hey, you.
Burglary and heavy weaponry.
How'd it go, Bugsy?
We had a hairy little chase, but we got the stuff.
Crazy.
Please tell me these group of people get stuck in a storm and then they land all on an island with
What
Gilligan.
happened with all that mob?
I thought that was the plot of Lost.
I thought we'd just have an officer or two, but it looks like we're gonna have...
Clearly less confusing than this.
Obviously.
Think of a way to remove them and
Get
grab
ready to go. Pete, take the wheel. Jack?
No.
Jesus.
He doesn't take the wheel.
Yes,
Jesus takes the wheel.
Yeah, get that right, man.
The big cheese was Renzo Capetto, alias Capo Rosetto, alias Rado Pizzetti, alias Zeppo Staccato,
Alias Boringus
alias
Movius.
Shirley Lamore. At 15, he served his first stretch for rolling a drunk in the lobby of the Waldorf Astoria New Year's Eve, 1934. In 1940, he was involved in an unsuccessful attempt to nominate Benito Mussolini for the Republican ticket. During the war, he was rejected by the Navy, Marines, and the SS.
He asked them all out on dates, but they said they were busy washing their
And
hair.
is still regarded as a dangerous character.
Yes, dangerous, with cartoon sound effects to boot.
Alias Mary Monahan Bell, alias Happy Jack Monahan. So called because he developed a muscle spasm in his cheeks from watching too many Humphrey Bogart pictures.
Yes, because that's a real
Happy
thing.
Jack's record is buried.
Donate now to stop.
In return, Renzo permits him to imitate any animal that comes into his head.
Apparently one of those animals is
This was the mating call
Chewbacca.
of the Himalayan yak. There they are, my shipmates. I didn't know where they were taking those unsuspecting Cubans, but I knew they were taking. And so...
Because Cuban tradition to smoke cigars and start clapping for no reason. Go, Cubans, go.
Okay, now before I begin, has anyone anything to say?
Can I please get out of this movie?
Well, I said the sound editors are having a lot of fun playing with dubbing.
Oh, now, honey, is that any way for Maribel's big man to talk?
Now look, we've got to get rid of at least half of these Cubans without making the rest of them suspicious. There used to be a Cuban fisherman by the name of Hemingway. He got hooked on a sea monster.
They call him Mel Gibson.
A government agent lives in constant peril. I devised my undetectable radio set using simulated hot dogs for knobs and tubes inside of dill pickles while watching a number of sewer...
See, kids, you too can be a spy with a hot dog and a couple of
It comes
wires.
in mighty handy, believe you me. One little slip and I could be headed for Davy Jones' locker. Hello, Havana. This is Agent XK-150. Over. I'm making my first official report. So far, not too much has happened, but I'm anticipating.
But I thought I'd call you anyway because I miss you. I love you, honey. Goodbye.
I am with him. I will call you again soon, one of these days. This is Agent XK-150 signing
Can
off.
someone please put a muzzle on that guy?
What's happening?
Just having a bite.
Gee, that looks good. You mind if I join you?
He's gonna be crapping out radio wires for the next week.
Yes, because people in the 1950s played dice with themselves.
Forever alone.
Good morning, encantadora.
And no subtitles. Why?
The general says, good morning, you gorgeous, beautiful creature.
Would you ask the general to remove himself from my presence?
Ella dice que muy buenos días para usted, mi general.
This movie is really schizophrenic with subtitles.
You're too good for this life. You're young and you're innocent. You should get out.
Looks like he just took a piece of wheat and lit it on fire.
Are you unwell? The getting is great.
You're a victim of circumstance.
I try.
I'll try to sit through this movie, but it's gonna be a challenge.
I am perfectly adjusted.
A secret agent should never sleep. But there I was, dreaming of Mom's apple pie, while up on deck, Renzo and his cutthroats were taking the first step, killing an innocent Cuban, and pretending some imaginary monster did it, just so they would be panicked into changing course.
Just when we thought this was going to be an actual monster movie.
Destination.
Is his butt peeking out through his pants?
Soldados cubanos, algo horrible ha sucedido aquí anoche. Dos de vuestros compañeros han sido cobardemente asesinados. Debemos encontrar...
You know, there are times in this movie where subtitles would be useful, and times when they aren't. This is one of those times where it would be useful.
You know, says what happened. Well, I have an idea, if you'd like to hear.
I have an idea, but I'm really, really high right now, so it's probably going to involve pizza and a shoestring.
Well, the general says, you're right, it is the monster.
You're right, it is good. You want some spicy meatballs?
I thought they were supposed to be Cuban.
Do you really care at this point? I think they keep up with these people's nationality as much as they keep up with the subtitles. Now, then we ought to get another drink over here. Waiter!
This is Agent XK150 calling Agent XK120.
Yes, I'll hold.
One out of ESL.
No, I don't want to order a pizza.
Now, the first thing you've got to think about is to escape this pinky monster. Now, if you take a look at the chart, you'll notice there's a lot of deep water just north of Puerto Rico. Too deep for the monster to live in.
Well, how do you know he can't live in deep water?
That's a good question, actually.
Because of his feet. He's a walker and he's got to stay at the bottom. All right, stupid? Right, stupid.
He could still swim with his feet. He doesn't need to walk.
Then I won't be noticed.
Look, does the duck swim on the lake? Well, my daddy owns the lake.
I can say unequivocally, without the slightest qualm of doubt, that this gang is...
Yeah, yeah, you know what? Fine. Yeah, mushrooms, definitely.
Gentlemen should watch for us at the Panama Canal. Over.
The general says it's all right. We may go to Puerto Rico. But he wants to keep the strongbox out of his sight. Okay, it's a deal.
Yes, handshakes all around. One of you will die by the monster in the morning.
Hey, look, I see a better movie over the horizon. Quick, swim as fast as you can!
What is it? It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's just really, really bad pacing.
Cuban Coast Guard. Looks like they're coming this way.
And for hours and hours, they watch the horizon, waiting for signs of the plot. You know, the boat's moving fairly fast. If you were to fall backwards at all or hit a wave, you go right into the sea. Of course, that might make the movie end, so I'm actually rooting for the monster at this point.
And plus, her falling off the boat would imply that this movie actually does something. Versus just stammering around like a drunk idiot.
Like our main hero.
think this gives us the authority to search this boat. Well, as you see, there's nothing on board.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fall back here and just kind of sleep.
No, you guys go ahead. I'm just gonna, lay here in the boat.
Maribel, you can stop singing now.
Another lucky shooter. Pause the point.
Oh my gosh, she's playing with dice again?
You're ravishing.
I feel like we've seen this scene, before, when the movie actually had a plot and was going somewhere.
And when Renzo isn't looking, we'll jump off and swim for shore through shark-infested water so no one will follow us. Then we'll steal a sailing dinghy and head for Brazil. How do you like
And then we'll star in a good movie for once.
Then I want you to capsize the boat. You understand? Later.
You will fall into a deep sleep.
What is with this movie and dice?
This movie has a gambling addiction. Quick, we need to stage an intervention. Movie, you mean so much to us. You have such an impact on everyone. Okay, those are both lies, but you need to stop doing this to yourself.
So far, that guy that keeps banging his head against the roof is my favorite character.
My favorite character is The Rocks.
Maybe I'll never leave you. We'll drown together.
Why do you choose to wear Life is Over at this point in the movie?
I love how she's so nonchalant. Oh, we just got crashed? Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna smoke a cigar.
All right, be calm, everybody.
I mean, it's not like the boat is gonna sink or anything.
Quick, maybe if we yell more, we'll get off quicker.
Louise Schmidt and I were paddling along when what do you think happened?
You all died, and the movie ended.
This is only supposed to be a 90-minute cruise. Really wish the movie was that long.
And unfortunately, it is. It should have been shorter.
Now look, you men have no money and you have no guns and you're on U.S. soil. That's all right, I'm on your side.
Don't worry, I think Jack Sparrow hid some rum on that island.
See if anybody lives here. Jack?
No, not you, Jack. We named the monkey Jack. We also named the film Jack. Jack Squat, as in that's what the plot is.
Uh-huh. Come on, boy.
Can we just get that guy's vocal cords removed, please?
Lean-to or something to keep the rain off.
Wait a minute, what? Where did the huts come from?
It's only been 30 seconds and they've already created shelter. This clearly is a group of geniuses.
Should be Havana, Cuba, 652314. Cuba.
Well, I know what chewing the scenery is, but that's just shoddy workmanship.
Looks more like the scenery is trying to chew him.
I'm going to assume the rest of this movie involves everybody just wandering around the island and doing things.
You just witnessed the high point of that woman's career.
When you said we were seeing Tarzan, I expected something not this.
Please, you've already ruined so many other nationalities. Don't bring the Hawaiian in on this.
Well, okay, we're going to start diving this afternoon.
Please let it be the plot. Please let it be the plot.
More characters, because we didn't have enough of those before.
I'll be honest, at this point in the movie, I still don't know anybody's name except for Lorenzo. It's the only one I remember.
That's the woman, right?
Hi. Hello, everybody.
You found this woman in San Juan?
Well, she was living in a sort of sorority house down by the docks. She's awful friendly.
Not awful friendly.
I'll show you ours.
Hi, my name's Forrest Gump.
Sparks Moran. As a trained espionage agent, I could tell that she was attracted to me. But I wanted Maribel. And Maribel...
You could tell by the way she kissed him for no reason.
Bye! I think he turned into a sheep there for a second.
Are you all right, Porcino?
Oh, I'm all right, my hero. Hey, where's Happy Jack?
What happened to my voice? I sound like Batman. Where are they?
I've given up trying to read the subtitles, and decided that what she's saying is probably not important to the overall plot. In fact, neither is any of this.
Well, here come Pete and Porcino.
Se parecen a los premios más baratos en una galería de tiro.
Hi, Jack. Who's your friend? Well, this is Mango Perez, Porcino's daughter. Gee! She's almost as pretty as a...
And now they're playing football. Sure, why not? This simply proves my theory this is Ocean 11 meets The Room.
What? You gonna marry her? Yeah, well, why not?
All we're missing is suits, and Tommy was so.
You're gonna marry Porcino.
Oh, hi, creature from the haunted sea.
Wow, the remake of Jaws is really terrible. Polo! Polo! Polo!
I swear, are they just like putting in the same footage over and over again?
Possible death notwithstanding. The courageous general and two of his men dove once
Yes,
more
the
into
courageous
deadly
general and
fray.
his men who went and killed a bunch of people
As
earlier.
usual, they were not
Yes,
alone.
truly they are
Friends are
great
waiting for
men
them
of
to
honor
separate.
to look up to. I brought my plunger!
See, this is what the Super Mario Brothers movie should have looked like.
No, it shouldn't
One
have.
pulled away, and then there were two.
It's the water level.
The giant observer stood watching over a pathetic bit of cloth.
So when somebody asks what they're looking for, I'd probably say they're finding Nemo, finding the plot, or trying to find Davy Jones' locker. One of those is not like the other.
Hey guys, can I play with you? Come here, give us a smooch.
See, this is why Barney was canceled.
And he killed him by touching him on the thigh? What?
Don't touch me.
Oh, honey.
Go ahead, try to talk yourself out of it. Try to talk yourself cool this time.
Baby.
Go ahead, tell me the Cubans did it, only they were on board pulling it down. Now, who was down there with that?
No, baby, you gotta believe.
I don't ever have to look at you again.
Why is my puppy dog face working?
Maribel hates me.
No, really?
But I love you.
But she hates me. But I love you. But she hates me. But I love you.
Oh, the monster suddenly changed and it looks like a giant turd.
Could do at a time like this.
With light bulbs for eyes.
There you go. Honey, I'd just like one more chance to explain. Please.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the soundtrack. What?
All right, Brooksy. Doesn't really matter. No matter where you go or what you do or who you kill. I love you till the day I die.
Why, hello, darling. How do you like my nails?
Look out! It's poorly done special effects!
Oh, the terror. It's like if Big Bird and the Toxic Avenger had a baby. Yes.
Everyone's least favorite character.
Maribel, but he was
It's the guy who makes animal sounds.
down ahead of him.
Yes, kill him. Kill him now. Rip out his vocal cords and slap him to death with them. Hey, can someone help get the seaweed off me? He bludgeoned him to death with his forehead. We literally only have 2 minutes left. We can make it. We can make it. Your face tastes good.
You spent your whole life in a monastery? So what? You're beautiful.
Yes, but Sally, this movie
So I
isn't.
got the girl.
I'm just sitting here brushing my nose.